What's up, y'all? My name is Prince and I'm an urban acolyte. Now, I don't normally do this kind of thing, but I'm switching things up for a bit to talk about this new adventure involving Earth's mightiest heroes, the Avengers. So this is coming hot off the presses following Avengers Endgame, which is shattering all kinds of records and still showing at a lot of theaters. This adventure is going to occur on the small screen in video game format, and it won't be part of the story being told in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So this Avengers adventure is being brought to us by Square Enix, and the game is scheduled to drop on May 15th, 2020. So far, we've seen a cinematic trailer for the game that sets up the basic story of the game. And what we were shown is the Avengers were invited to a large celebration in San Francisco to honor them called A-Day. Something goes wrong during the celebration as there is an attack by an unknown party which leads to a mass casualty situation. Based on what we were shown, it appears that Captain America is lost during the tragedy. As a result of the tragedy, the Avengers disband for a 5-year period before they come back together in what I assume will be the time when the actual game's events occur. So Square Enix has promised that there will be online co-op that will allow you to team up with 3 friends to fight off the threats facing the Avengers. There will also be an increasing number of heroes added to the Avengers roster, which will be added through free downloadable content, and there will not be any random loot boxes. Now, the initial roster from the trailer shows Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Captain America, and Thor. And when the game resumes 5 years after A-Day, you see the same group minus Captain America. Now, like I said, it appears that Steve Rogers is lost, but I don't honestly expect him to stay gone. He'll probably resurface when the Avengers assemble 5 years later. At least that's my guess for now. I think we just see 4, the Hulk, Black Widow, Iron Man, and Thor, just to demonstrate that you'll be playing with a team of 4, just like on the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. Now, a question that I have is, well, who do you think will be added to the Avengers roster first? Just because of the popularity of the MCU, I would think that they would do Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Vision first. But I can't see Spider-Man not coming to this game because he's probably Marvel's most popular character. I mean, honestly, I would love to see someone like Wonder Man and especially Sentry added to the game because I love those Superman type heroes. Although I don't know how you can do Sentry without him being completely overpowered. Also, lover or hater, I would also expect Captain Marvel to show up in the game. And also, I can't leave out my man Black Panther. Like, I don't know how you can not have T'Challa in the game. Now, here's something interesting because the game has received some backlash online since the trailer was released yesterday. I mean, you can't please everyone, but there were people really upset about the trailer reveal. The most voiced concern is that the characters don't have the likeness of their movie counterparts. People were upset about Captain America being taken out early into the game, like during the prologue. And I guess it wouldn't matter because, well, people hated Cap's riot control body armor look. They also didn't like Thor's headlight shirt. So I guess I'm used to playing these superhero video games, so none of this stuff really bothered me. I mean, you could go back and look at the character designs from the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games with 2019 lenses after we've had 11 years of the MCU, and you'd find all kind of faults with those games. But when I first played Ultimate Alliance on my laptop during my downtime on deployment, hey, it was an amazing game. I remember some other guys in my shop were also playing it on Xbox, and they were loving it, so it wasn't just me. Either way, I think the game looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'll play it, to be honest. I mean, even though you guys see me playing a lot of City of Heroes on my gaming channel, Urban Acolyte Gaming, I really don't consider myself much of a gamer. Like, I tend to stick to 1 or 2 games that I might play for years. I do love superhero games though, and I love the RPG elements of the Avengers game where you'll be able to customize your heroes as you progress through the stories. I also like how it sounds like there will be more to the story that will come out in free DLC packs. This might be a new way to do an online action MMO where you can link up with a small group of people and button mash your way through your own comic book world, which is exactly what we sought out to do on City of Heroes. But, well, if you want to learn more about the game and you have a PS4, well, you can get into an early beta. You can also pre-order the game for PS4 and Xbox One, and I'll post a link where you can make that happen down in the video description. So like I said, the game drops on May 15th, 2020. It'll be available on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Google Stadia. Now, question for you. Who do you want to see in the game? Like, if you plan to play this, who would you want to play as most out of any member of the Avengers that you think might be added to the roster? And also, follow-up question. What's your team of 4? Like, what's your squad that you would want to play through the game with, meaning you and 3 other people? Seriously, what's your squad? Let me know. So like I said, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll be checking back to see what you all have to say. And if you haven't subscribed already, hey, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can take your first steps towards becoming an urban acolyte. Embark on the journey to become the hero of your own story and become a force for change today. But that's all I got for this video, so thanks for watching. Y'all keep on breathing, and may the force of others be with you, always.